Greetings to each and everyone who's watching. And we're live here at the main championship finals veterans football tournament in St. Lucia for this year of 2025. I'll be your commentator here for tonight. I see Leo Clark having a discussion with their captains of Vieux North and Vieux South Central, the point toss. They're deciding who's defending what goal. Dwayne Edward, the captain of Vieux North, and Iranja August, the captain of Vieux Fort South Central. Leo Clark, the man in the middle. Leroy Joseph, AR1. Kelvin Baffelme, AR number 2. And Renly Napoleon is the 4th official. And he just set his time together with the man in the middle there, Leo Clark. Just in the picture, you see Dwayne Polion there, Earl Bolhog Jean, Leighton Ratto Sandiford. On the ball for the boys of South Central. You see Samuel Johnny there, the number 10 for Vieux Fort North in the picture there. Trying to warm up the muscles, and the whistle just went there. Ratto is dispossessed. Vieux Fort North trying to take control of the ball. Some good touches on the ball there by Ambrose. Danny Ambrose trying to find his man, moving forward. And the defensive third of the United has some mopping up to do, and this has been done. Pre-McFarlane to Leighton. Some good swinging of this ball across there by Cletus Duncan. But as far as Afalangilien in goal for Vieux Fort North, a miss pass there, Prim is giving chase and allowing it to go into touch. Through in there by Cletus Duncan, finding Dwayne Polion, but again they are relinquishing the attack there, and some mopping is being done by Ranger Ogis there, the captain of Vieux Fort South Central. Polion playing this ball far and wide. A very nice shot of the crowd there. And the goalkeeper, Alain Julien, is having a joke there with the dreadlocks Rasta man. Dwayne Edward in the picture there, the captain for Vieux Fort North, as Alain Julien is lacing this one straight into touch there for throw-in. Throw-in there by Jefferson Jones. A referee spotting an infringement there. Ball being played very quickly indeed. Vieux Fort North coming up against Vieux Fort South Central. The combined team, they are united. Still nil all here at the first half. Very poised game there. Ratto trying to find Earl Jean. He's trying to bring this one across. Some good control in there. What a shot there by Baran. Well saved by Afalangilien in goal for Vieux Fort North. It's animated in the stands there. Towering header there. Some very good defending again by the defensive third of Vieux Fort United. Through in there by Danny Ambrose. And the ball is going into touch there, so it looked to me like this. Yeah, I couldn't get to this one. Some tying of the shoelaces there or the keeper. Rato is claiming this ball there in the midfield region there. Again, a pass is being displaced there by Napoleon. Prima, I don't really see what he was trying to do with this one. Misheated it for a moment and posing no threat to the goal of La Julien. Chase down on the far side, some good running being done there. And he's done his acrobatic there, and I think a player got injured in the process. Nice control there of the ball by Duncan, trying to find his man. Looks to me like Vieux Fort North is making inroads into the final third of South Central, and short wide of the target, and sliding there by the Dreadlocks man. That's matter. Me wakey matter there, trying to slide this one home from a lovely cross. Ball is lifted gently there, trying to find Ulja. Shot on target there, but no problem there for the goalkeeper. Paul finding his man. Napoleon was giving this one chase there, but to no avail. Throw in there for Vieux Fort South Central United. Giving chase there is a Paul, and showing a Paul. Throw in there by Dwayne Edward, finding his man in defense. Giving the ball away in the process there, can't control it. Napoleon trying to feed his man there, but to no avail. And Vieux Fort North on goal bound there, and again in similar fashion. And the Dreadlocks man was trying to keep the ball in play, but to no avail. I think that he was whistled offside. Vieux Fort South Central living very dangerously there. Preem's trying to find his man. Well controlled again by Rato, but too much body in there, and Rato is losing a touch on this one. Again, the number 15, the Dreadlocks man, on the far side for Vieux Fort North. And again, he's doing his acrobatics there. Eljan is trying to dance around his man in the midfield region. He was robbed. The boys over Vieux Fort North is taking control of the ball game. Dwayne looking for his runner there. That's a Chauvin Sillis. Entangled again with the player there from Vieux Fort North. That's Cletus Duncan. Leighton Sandiford is mishandling the player there. Not satisfied by the referee. That was Kemp Edgar. Sizable man there, Kemp Edgar, the number 12 for Vieux Fort North. Dwayne finding Edgar. Some lovely touches on the ball for Vieux Fort North and just giving it away to Prim. And I think they should keep the ball some more because they doing some inroads into the final third of Vieux Fort South Central. A throw in there from Cletus Duncan is trying to find a Jonah Paul, and Paul is trying to dance into the defensive third over Vieux Fort North, and again some clearance there. Cletus Duncan with the throw. Ajona is trying to dance around two players there, Samuel Johnny and of course Denny Ambrose. And it's like a wall there for Paul. Throwing again there by Cletus Duncan for Vieux Fort South Central. Rato is trying to bring this one in. Ball going out for a corner kick for the boys decked in black and white, black and red, that is. Vieux Fort North against Vieux Fort South Central FC United. United team over Vieux Fort. The boys over Vieux Fort Central and Vieux Fort South coming together. Prim with the corner. Heads go up. Tower in defense for Vieux Fort North. Cletus Duncan again with the throw. Throw in there. Paul is trying to bring this ball in. Nobody coming in for Vieux Fort Central. Losing possession there. Some very good defending there by the dreadlocks man. That's Luton Desir. Elja finding Rato to Prim. Some good touches on the ball again. We just witnessed the tumbling down of Chauvin Sillis there. He was impeded in the middle of the park. Looks to me like Sham Elva with the spot kick there. Pelt this one forward, and some work has to be done in defense for the United boys decked in the red and black and giving the ball away. If you fought enough again into the final third of the United boys, some turn there. Ball coming in there from Kemp Edgar. Paul here on the near side trying to bring this one across. And it looks to me Earl Jean went for this one, and I think Earl Jean was brought down in the area. Or si Arfalan Julien is the culprit. So I think, well, it is a penalty there for Vieux Fort South Central because Earl Jean was brought down in the area. They are looking to take the lead here in the finals of the Veterans Football Championship for 2025. Well, I think the call has been reversed to what I'm witnessing with the gesture of the hand of the man in the middle. He said the yellow stays, but the call was reversed. A lofting ball there from the defender, clearance from the captain over the boys decked in the black and red. Danny Ambrose trying to find his man, doing so. Ball coming across, long ball, well controlled again, and it looks to me like Samuel Johnny trying to do some danger there. Some great defensive work again from the boys of Vieux Fort South Central. Lovely crowd here tonight on hand. It's still growing. Through in there to be taken by Grant Phillip. Heads go up in defense for the United boys. Leighton finding Paul. Paul was robbed in the process there by Ambrose. Well taken again by the goalkeeper. No problems for him. Rato bringing this one down for Preem. Preem finding Earl. Rato is on the far side, and he was well guarded by the defensive third over Vieux Fort North. Oh, the dreadlocks man with a burst of fury on the far side. Some good football game being played by Vieux Fort North. But in defense it is Preem, his troops will start again from the defense. But giving this one away, they are not keeping the ball. That's the problem with the Vieux Fort South Central guys, as Vieux Fort North had about 2 opportunities on goal, and all of them going to begging. A great tackle again there from the dreadlocks man. Throw in there for Vieux Fort North. To the honors is Grant Phillip trying to find his man. A clearance there from the defensive third, and it looks to me the referee spotting an infringement. I think it's a handball. And this one just gone wide, begging there of the goal. Hands on head there is doing Edward. It's a blockbuster here tonight. The two teams from the southern part of St. Lucia doing battle in the main championship finals, that of the Veterans Football Tournament for this year of 2025. Vieux Fort North will start from defense. And he was almost robbed in the process there. That's Kemp Edgar. Some good work in defense again. Vieux Fort South Central trying to put up a resistance from all the attacks from Vieux Fort North again and again. Some very good work again from their defensive third. Leighton Sandiford looking for the run of Polion, I think, but to no avail. Vieux Fort North again trying to take control of this ball game, trying to keep the ball. Moving forward is Denny Ambrose trying to hustle and bustle there in the defensive third of Vieux Fort United. Preem is trying to mop up. A displaced pass there. Well controlled again in defense by Siobhan Sillis. He's on the ball. Finding his captain, Dwayne Edward. It looks to me like Samuel Johnny was brought down. Seems to me that Samuel John is feeling some discomfort there, kicking the boot. But I must say, Luton Daisy in defense for Vieux Fort South Central has been very, very robust also. And Charles Joseph, attack after attack, and this boy is trying to put up a resistance. Oh, some ball was trying to be played there again from the Dreadlocks, but to no avail. And Rato making inroads there on the far side. But he was put to a halt, ball going into touch. Lance Howell. Oh, what a pass there. What a pass. And I think, oh my God. It's all happening here. Marcus Charles not keeping it clean at the back. And I think he's in some kind of discomfort right now. Corner to be taken. I think the goalkeeper was being maintained. He's back on his feet. He didn't scoop the ball properly, and it was out of his grasp, and he had to do much more. This one is coming across very dangerously out of the final third. Through in there, Elva trying to guard his man, finding Jean. Prim is trying to dribble around his man. Some very good ball there by Mata, the dreadlocks man, trying to find Samuel Johnny, and running out of space there. Space got minimal by the second. Picture of Kashi there in Nanton. Some questions have been asked there by Leo Clark. Clearance there from Vieux United. Elva finding his man. They just can't keep the ball. Kuhn and Joseph and Prim McFarlane. Four in there too. The boys over Vieux Fort North. Yeah, as we know that veterans football is roll on, roll off. The players comes in and they goes out at whatever time that they feel. Some work there being done by Rator, trying to find Prim. This one was cut short in defense. He's trying to keep his feet there, doing some dribbling skills there, trying to dance around his man, but to no avail. And Leo Clark and Titus Elva having a discussion. For Vieux Fort North. Clearance there. And Elva is making inroads. And I think he's leaning into Sham Elva there. Bringing him down to the ground. Goal kick by L'Angelien. Can't keep the ball, Vieux Fort North. Vieux Fort North again recuperating the ball. Some very good work there from Kempedga. They're winning this ball back now. Again, I thought they lost it. This is the Major Sillies. I was not happy at all. And they're playing this one rather quick. Just to relinquish the attack to Vieux Fort United. Some shadowing there of the ball from the defender. In there from Grant Phillip on the far side. I just saw this ball hitting the robust body of Kempedga and going into touch. Throwing on the far side. Polion receiving. Bringing this one down and up again. Trying to find Uljan. Uljan was well guarded. Preem was impeded there on the far side by Daisy Inks. Ball coming across. Heads go up in defense for Vieux Fort North. Charles Joseph trying to bring this one in. We too much on this one from Joseph, posing no threats whatsoever to the goal of L'Angelien. L'Angelien is a boxer. Yeah, he's also a boxer. He's been playing his football from tender youth. He represented St. Lucia. Traveled the world doing his art of boxing. Titus finding Rator. Rator again, trying to find his man and the defensive third over Vieux Fort United is proving to be very, very robust. Charles Joseph wouldn't just allow him to pass just so. The inclusion of, it looks to me, Jans Azaya. Heads go up in the final third for Vieux Fort North. The ball is still in the final third. This ball just bounced from the body of the defender there. Some dangerous tackling again from Kempedga. Kempedga. He's a no nonsense man there. Well, there's a replacement for the Vieux Fort South Central keeper. He got hurt in the process. Still 0-0 between the two. Lovely crowd on hand here tonight at the finals of the Veterans Football Championship for 2025. It's the main championship. We had 18 teams this year participating in the tournament. Last night we had the finals of the plate championship, likewise the third and fourth place. Had the third and fourth place game between Ancillary and Congo Vibes. They were locked at a 3-3 at the final whistle, and Ancillary got the better of them by 4 penalties to 3, that is. And in the finals, Mikud Falcons went down to Deriso Veterans by 2-1. And we had the third and fourth place of the main championship here tonight. It was a previous game before this one. Denry All Blacks, they went down to Lancers for 2-0. Short, but on target. But it looks to me like the keeper has reinstated himself. Some defending there again from Vieux Fort North, not allowing the boys over Central to make any inroads, no penetration whatsoever. Rato is finding his man. Lovely colorful clothes that the spectators are wearing on the railings there, blending, you know. A lovely crowd on hand here tonight. We're here in the east in Denry, the rising sun. I call it the Lion's Den. Langelier hauls this one forward, and ball is being brought down on the AstroTurf. Some very good defending again there on the far side by Grant Phillip. He won himself a throw. Ball is coming across and being controlled there again. Elva just relinquishing. Rato doing some mopping up. Rato bringing this one across, and it looks to me like a flying head there, and not on target at all. It looks to me like Earl Jean, a flying header. after he's trying to explain something. He was asked to be relaxed. Some words of advice from his captain. Then he's kicking this one shot straight into the grasp of Rato, and Uljan is firing. What's all happening here? Either or has taken the lead, is still 0-0. Vieux Fort North trying to take control of the ball game. Rato is trying to find Uljan, and some good defending again. That's Sham Elva there. The defensive fluid of Sham Elva and Kemp Edgar. There's no nonsense for Vieux Fort North. Leighton Ratos and the Ford brings this one across, and again a flying header in the defensive third for Vieux Fort North. Vieux Fort North putting up a resistance tonight against their neighboring compatriots. It's a derby. We just saw Philip wasting this one, pulling it high. La Julien putting this one on its spot to seal it forward. A bit too heavy there from Kemp Edgar on Uljan. Rato on this one trying to lift it for Titus Elva, and some good work again from the keeper, shadowing this ball out. Our annual tournament, a veterans football tournament, we always do start the tournament with a 2-day soccer that we call the Kick for Cure. Mabuya Valley were the champs of the Kick for Cure. Grozili were the defending champs of this tournament here, the veterans football tournament, and Elva is going wide. This year we'll have a new champ. Also, Deriso emerging champs of the plate finals last night. It's all happening here. And of course, we'll be having the Masters later on this year. So lots of veterans football for the year. A very lovely crowd on hand here tonight. Matter behind this one, looking for his man, Tao in head again. The United Boys is trying to build on the far side, and Uljan was well met in his tracks there. 1-2 with Preem. This ball is put into touch by Grant Phillip. The United Boys winning the throw. A good defending again from the captain of Vieux North, Dwayne Edward. See one of our photographers there, Ken Henville, one of our media men. Also Mr. Dave Pascal, and this is the first half whistle that's of our finals for tonight, that of the Veterans Football Championship for this year of 2025. It's locked at 0-0 between Vieux South Central United FC and Vieux North. We're going to take a break and we'll be back in about 15 minutes time for some more coverage of our finals. I'm here with Bertie James. That's the coach for Vieux North. We're here at our grand finals, our main finals, that of the Veterans Football Championship for 2025. You just witnessed the first half of the game. Some few words of the first half of our game.
Well, personally, we were. It's just we just need to do a little bit of format and how do you say it? Abuse. We did.
Come on, you live. You live.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
sorry guys. We just need to reformat, get our heads together in the first half because it was about creating more creative angles. Now the second half we're gonna try to change and be more positive on the ball, as you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, in creating angles and whatnot. Yes, it's very true. You had a lot of possession of the ball
Yeah.
in the first half. You almost scored 2 goals
Yeah.
in the first half there. They went a begging. I know that they were coming at you all also, but tell me your expectations for the second half.
well, we should be a little bit more composed on the ball with more better reaction, quicker reaction, more support play, and most of all, we have to at least score at least 2, going down to the wind, because going up is a little bit hard. The ball doesn't literally stick, so now we've got to be more positive on keeping the ball and making it work out.
All right, thank you very much and the best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, thank you. Well, we're still continuing. I'm here with the coach
Yes.
of Vieux South Central, that I say. State your name, please.
My name is Brunolina William. I am the coach, always there. And I know for sure we will win tonight. It's just taking a bit of time, but we're coming.
Okay, come, don't run away, don't shy away from the camera. Just give me a few words. You saw the first half. What did you make of the first half?
Well, we're dominating the game, yes, but our passes are not what they should be for technical players. So once we work on that and do what we're supposed to do, there's no doubt that the championship will be ours.
Okay, your expectations for the second half?
Well, for sure in the second half we will score. Just look and see.
All right, thank you very much. Best of luck. Yeah, you just heard it from the coaches of Vieux North, likewise Vieux South Central. We're taking a 15-minute break and we'll be back at our game. Welcome back to our game. The dreaded finals here in the second half. Still 0-0 between Vieux Fort North and Vieux Fort South Central United FC. Vieux Fort North with the starting of the ball game. A pass there from Desir. He's lost it and trying to retrieve, but United keeping possession. Some good defensive work again by the number 9, that's a Grant Phillip, and making sure that he's fending Kenan Joseph there. Throw in by Vieux Fort North. Displacing the pass there is the number 13 Isidore, relinquishing the attack to the United boys. Rato is losing it in the process. Some very good work again by the boys of Vieux Fort North. into the final third, and this one is being repelled from the defensive third of United. Kempet proving dangerous both in attack and of course in defense. The number 12 for Vieux Fort North. Ball coming across. Some great tackling in the defense of the United. Trying to dance with this one. That's Daisy Ince. But again, giving the attack away to United. The whistle of Mr. Leo Clark went, sporting an infringement. Titus bringing this one down. Oh, good ball there, and firing this one at the back of the net. United finding the back of the net, and it looks to me like a Joseph with this belter. Kernan Joseph with a belter there in the top corner and taking the lead. You see the boots I'm talking about, Rato and Jean has the same color boots. There's quite a bit of them has the same style of boots. 1-0 in favor of the United boys. Vieux Fort South Central United taking the lead in the second half. Very early in the second half, they pounced. It looks to me like Prim has been mishandled in the middle of the park. Prim looks hurt. Some concerns there by the man in the middle, Leo Clark, the referee. Vieux Fort North will commence on the flank again and some clearance again, but the ball has been remained aerially. Some work there by Marcus John Charles in goal. United trying to keep the ball, and this one is ricocheting from the Vieux Fort North player. A run there from Elva. Vieux Fort North was putting up a resistance from the incept of the second half, and just couldn't prevent the boys of the United team from finding the back of the net. The first half, Vieux Fort North really had their chances. It went all begging. Some passes have been put together, and this one was robbed in the process. neither team can take control of the ball. Neither team has control of the ball, and some tough play at the back end there by Luton Lizzie, the dreadlocks man for Vieux Fort South Central. And you see Jean was brought down there. Neither team is trying to keep the ball and string a few passes. It's like tense football. No one is taking possession of the ball. A very healthy crowd here tonight at the finals. We're bringing down the curtains that of our annual tournament. Through in there from the captain of Vieux Fort North. Grant Phillip lofting this one high. Ahead of Luton Daisy went, and again no communication. Ball was coming dangerously across, and keeper was coming, and also the defender. But Leo Clark had other things on mind, spotted something that not everybody saw. It looks to me like Titus was mishandled there in the middle of the park, just for the eyes of the man in the middle, and I am very sure that he won't miss out on this one. And Jean was hurriedly taking this one, and he was warned again by the referee. Titus is trying to bring this one across, and oh my God, very dangerous. A collision there with the keeper and the goal scorer. The back pedal in there is Marcus Jean-Charles, using his box, we call it his 18-yard area. He's trying to find his man, doing so. And Afala Julien was trying to dance around Titus Silva. Almost got himself into some trouble, and Ulja is trying to get himself into some trouble there. This man is robust there on the far side for Vieux Fort North. Clearance from the keeper after receiving from Sham Elva. Him in the middle of the park. He goes wide to Jean. Jean seeing Elva. Elva tripping, getting up, trying to dance around three players. Was not successful. There was a tussle there from ball hogger and Daisy Inks. A lovely ball played there, bisecting the defense, and there was no one to do the run. Oh my God. It looks to me like the defensive field over the United boys living dangerously, allowing this ball to go through. But anyway, I think they've won themselves a throw. It's in dispute. Well, Vieux North claiming it this time. Well, he's gonna have to redo it one more time. That's James. James will be through for Vieux North. Comfortably taken into the grasp of Marcus Jean-Charles. Marcus is finding Nigel Theodore, and Theodore again displacing this ball, putting the defensive third under some pressure, and a shot there by Mater. I'll prove it no threat whatsoever there to the goal of Jean-Charles. I'd say a very handsome crowd here tonight, coming to see the finals. It's very pleasing to my eyes because the group stages, we've been to different places. We were in Deriso, we were here in Dennery, we went to Mikul. We met the people halfway, and the finals is the big thing. Everyone wants to come to see the finals. The defense of Sham Elva only found Rator. Dwayne Edward, captain, finding Grant Phillip. Grant Phillip is dancing around and and he's elbowed McFarlane. Oh, it's all happening here in Dennery. Finals is heating up. McFarlane with some discomfort, holding his chest. McFarlane is complaining. Well, he's being studied right now by the medical lady there. That's Gracie. A medical team doing its work. Gracie and the medical team. Leo Clark having a word with his assistants. That's Renly Napoleon and Lesroy Joseph. The game is getting some kind of physical, and Leo Clark, I think he's having a word with one of the players there in mid-pitch. It's Grant Phillip. Ball coming across. Heads go up in defense. Again, aerially, ball is being remained. Oh, shot is just sailing over the transversal there, posing no threat to the keeper. Daisy Inks was just blazing this one. Ball is headed into touch there. James will be through on the far side. I think the man in the middle spotting an infringement. Some dangerous play. Vieux Fort North winning themselves a free kick. Just for the 18-yard region. The animated crowd of Vieux Fort North would like to see an equalizer here. In the picture there, number 18, Alvin Malikan. That's the CEO of the tournament. This one is coming across very dangerously. Kemp Edgar. Jean is being dealt with at the back there by Charles and Edgar. Lovely shot of the crowd. Throw in. Clearance from the United boys. It's like no one is ready to keep the ball in their possession. But you have to bear in mind the United boys of Vieux Fort South Central already finding the back of the net. Right now it's the monumental task of Vieux Fort North to find the equalizer. Corner kick there. Samuel Johnny. Header over Elva. Oh, whistling shot. Flat on the ground and posing no threat whatsoever to the goal of Marcus John Charles. All those who are watching from their gadgets at home, we're live. Alvin Malcolm is pushing this ball back to where it's supposed to go. Yeah, man, the boss say no way. Spot kick there from Elva. This one coming across, a very dangerous ball in the 6-yard region. Headed back. It's some tight defensive work being done by United. A clear picture of the boss, Alvin Malkan, the CEO of Veterans Football Championship here in St. Lucia. It started in 2011. Clearance there from the 6-yard region. Fruin, Grant Phillip. I think this ball went off Jean, so it's a corner for Vieux Fort North, taking it short. Again, some good defensive work there I'm Jean. James to take this corner. Very windy out here. As you can see, the corner flag just can't stay on its feet. Ball is coming across dangerously. The defense has to. Oh my God! An appeal for handball not given. It's quick and it's all happening here. The entire Vieux team appealed for handball and it was waived. Leo Clark was not interested. Uproar from the crowd. James trying to bring this one across. Some good work again there by the number 3. Trying to keep it neat. Some tough game there on the AstroTurf. James lifting this one gently. A penalty has been awarded to Vieux North. It looks to me like Kemp Edgar was brought down in the area. Kemp Edgar went through the thinnest of places, bisecting the defensive third of Vieux Fort South Central United. Well, the ball did pass, but Kemp Edgar just couldn't make it through and he was brought down. The captain, Dwayne Edward, from the spot. Things are getting hot here in the east. Oh my God, it's all happening. Kemp Edgar against Marcus Jean-Charles in goal. For Vieux Fort South Central is Marcus Jean-Charles. Dwayne Edward, the captain. And Dwayne Edward is putting this one in the old onion bag and equalizing the game here. Things are getting very hot in the finals. We're here at the finals of the Veterans Football Championship for 2025. We call it the Gold Cup. And tonight we're bringing down the curtains. Vieux Fort North just equalizing the game. 1-1 here between the two. Alvin Malikan finding Jean. Things are heated here right now. Jean and Leighton in a 1-2 and losing possession of the ball. Towering header and well met on the chest and been brought down. James on the far side. And this one is ushered into touch, but not before the whistle went. Malikan losing the ball in the process. Elva sealing this one across, finding his man. 1-1 here. Vieux Fort North and Vieux Fort South Central United FC. McFarlane trying to find Earl Jean. And Earl Jean was mishandled on the far side by Danny Ambrose. A yellow card has been shown on to Ambrose. And he's not satisfied. Ambrose is not totally out of it. He's still in the ball game. Spot kick on the far side for United. The Vieux Fort South Central United. This one is sailing into the 6-yard region. Malkan helping it to McFarlane, and McFarlane is just blazing it way over the transversal, posing no threat whatsoever to Alpha Langelien's goal. Two teams coming from the group stages, both earning a second spot in the group stages. Here doing battle in the finals. That's why it's much better to lose a game or draw a game in the group stages. But when it's at boiling point, we're in the knockout phases of the tournament, that's where you have to be 100% and don't lose any game. Ball is belted into the crowd there for throwing to the United boys. Cletus Duncan was put into a proper spot there, trying to cheat himself. Right now, the United boys are trying to play it fast. Rato with the throw. Well, it's an initial kick. This one is lifted gently for Jean. Jean is trying to take on Edward there. Some foul in there. Infringement there. And the defensive third. Langelier will do the honors. Oh, what a save! Marcus Jean-Charles. This one was blazing. Kemp Edgar wasted no time in blazing this one, and Marcus Jean-Charles had to get down. Corner coming across from Samuel Johnny. Through in there. Shot! Oh my God! And the Dreadlocks man has scored! Mata! Miwiki Mata! Finding the back of the net and selling this one. Kissing the post on entrance. I also think it hit the underside of the bar. Coming from 1-0 down. And I think that he's injured to equalize in the game. And of course, bouncing very, very hard at the top left-hand corner of Marcus Jean-Charles. Taking the lead is Vieux Fort North over Vieux Fort South Central. A picture of Lance Powell there. Lance Powell very excited. Some dancing moves there. Trying to keep his feet is Brian Michael. Throwing for Vieux Fort North. James with the header. Clarence. James was trying to rob himself out there, fouling McFarlane in the process. McFarlane with the quick kick. Titus Silva with this one here on the far side, trying to dance around his man. And again, this one was well met by Sham Elva with the clearance. Samuel Johnny on the far side, looking to dance into the defensive area there. The dreadlocks man who just scored the goal there. Oh, wonderful back heel, and the dancing feet of the boys of Vieux Fort North seem quite nice here in Dennery, right on the AstroTurf. They are putting on a show. It's a derby finals here. Two teams from the south. This one was helped along by Earl Jean, but couldn't find Brian Michael. Anyway, this ball was well shadowed by the defensive third. Langinier kicking this one high and hard, trying to find his man moving forward. That's Daisy Inks. I think he was whistled offside. This ball was repelled from the defense. McFarlane trying to make inroads and he was stopped. The dreadlocks man hitting the post. Oh my God! Almost scoring a third. Mawiki Mata getting himself another chance, but to no avail. Still in the lead is Vieux Fort North. From one goal down, Vieux Fort North equalized and they took the lead and almost scoring a third goal. A 1-2 with Prim, and Prim was robbed in the process. Siobhan Seal is looking good. Again, no threats, no problems there for Marcus Jean-Charles in goal. Vieux Fort North 2. Vieux Fort South Central United FC 1. Elva is trying to make inroads there into the final third. But it looks to me like the defensive third of Vieux Fort putting up a resistance and being very, very good. Doing some very good work there. Ball coming across and saved there by Langinier Parr in this one. Prim mishandling. And Vieux Fort North is on the attack. Siobhan Sillis is well catered there by Prim. Tense moment. Grant Phillip with the throw. You see the camp there over Vieux Fort North, all smiles and laughter there. They know that they're in the lead and they got to defend because the boys over South Central wants the equalizer. Matter finding his man. The whistle of Leo Clark went, sporting an infringement. The goal scorer, Miweke. Oh, this one went to begging. Samuel Johnny was at the end of this one. Well, it's heated out here right now. Though that no sun is shining and darkness has enshrouded the regions in Dennery. I call here the land of the rising sun. The east. Yeah, we're here in the east, land of the rising sun. A lovely shot of the crowd there on the railings. The bar at the back, the Bounty Rum written tent. Bounty Rum St. Lucia, yellow tent at the back. That's where the bar is situated. Through from Vieux Fort North. Oh my God! The back of the net is found again, stretching the lead. It looks to me like. Vieux Fort North will be running home with this one. Yellow card was showed to Siobhan Sills. Jean is trying to applaud these players on and giving them some directions. There's some wonderful goals being scored there by Vieux Fort North. Good defending there by Kempet Gar. 3-1. The camp of Vieux Fort North is elated right now. Smiles of joy and everything. They are going to be crowned champs of the main championship for this year. Prim is behind this one. Bringing this one across, heads go up just over the transversal of Afalangelian.
Any chance you can give me some chance?
corner to Vieux South Central, and Alpha has to power this one over. His transversal header coming from Titus Elva. Vieux South Central looking for a goal, but it's a monumental task. A little bit too late. Tumbling players there in the 6-yard area. Trying not to be comfortable. Trying to be on their toes. Because sports is not being played flat-footed. Vieux North will start from defense. Preem trying to share this one. A lovely pass there from the dreadlocksman, and I think he was whistled offside. Samuel Johnny was ruled offside. Mawiki, the number 15. Thumbs up there. James is bringing this one down from his chest, trying to find Mawiki. But well handled there by August in defense. James mopping up for Vieux North. And Leo Clark with the whistle. Ball played there on the far side, and this one is coming across wickedly, but not posing any threat to the goal of Marcus Jean-Charles. 3 has gone by him tonight. I don't think that he would have wished for a 4th.
I will get a corner. Yeah.
Vieux North with the corner. James they're sharing it at the corner spot there. Ian Sherwood Simmons. Oh, shot went wide there. Vieux North has kindled the fire that South Central just cannot put out. Ball is being brought down to the surface by McFarlane. Again, they were robbed. Ball coming across. Well taken again by John Charles. South Central trying to build an attack. Lofted ball. Well handled by Kemp Edgar, sharing it with his defender. Aerial ball being brought down. Uljan spreading it across. Finding Litton Sandiford. But again, some heavy hands has been put on the dreadlocks man moving forward there for Vieux South Central. Just couldn't take control of this one. The mopping up is being done by Langenier, trying to caress this ball on the spot there. And at the final whistle, That's over 2025. You see the celebration there from Vieux North, defeating their home rivals in the finals of the Veterans Football Championship. 3-1. The boys decked in the sky and deep sea blue, going home with the victory. And the champs, Vieux North. Again, 3-1 over Vieux South Central. You see the hugs and everything, and you see the celebration. They are so happy being the champs of 2025. They were second place in their group. They were in Group C. Yeah, All Blacks were the leaders of that group with 10 points. Vieux North had 9 points. Emerging victorious here tonight over their neighboring counterparts. Two teams from the south. And the champs of 2025, the Veterans Football Championship. We call it the main championship. That's the Gold Cup. Yeah, they are the champs of the main championship. And Liquid Falcons, they went down to Deriso. So Deriso is the champs of the plate. A nice event. Of course, like I told you, we started with the annual 2-day Soccerama, the Kick for Cure, where Valley Legends won this one. And we followed into this tournament here, which is the annual Veterans Football Championship, with our new champs. That is Vieux North. A lovely shot of the crowd, keeping us alive all night. Yeah. And from this tournament, we are going to go into the Masters. The 50+ teams from abroad will be coming to visit us in the Masters. Later this year, we are going to have the Masters. Veteran football continues. Well, it was a nice journey here tonight. As always, keeping you company. My name is Connie, but Jean-Louis, aka Chiny. It was nice being your companion tonight. We'll be continuing with some a presentation later on. The medal presentation, likewise the trophies and the monetary prizes and whatnot. So just stay intact with us till the presentation.
All right. Celebration time, but we have some prizes to give away. I have a list there, boy. Let me tell you, that list like a voting list, you know. Yeah. I have all the paperwork. Come forward, Vieux for enough. We ain't got the whole night. Come forward, guys. Yeah. So, of course, we're asking Lancers and Blacks to stick around as well. And also the persons to help out with the presentation. Amanfa, you know your thing already. Vieux for North, come closer now. Yeah, boy, them fellas. Will someone tell Vieux for North to come closer? We had to go, you know. We had to go. We got to go. Come on for there already, man. She there. Vieux for North, come closer, man. All those who have the jersey already, just come closer. You only have to wait for the, you know. Jeremy, I feel the battery must be giving a show every now and then. Every now and then I going off. I don't think it's the range, but just come and check me out and see what's going on. All right. I think we can commence. Can we? No, this side. Watch me now. Before enough. Behind that. Yeah. Before South and Central. Behind that one right there. Yeah. Mali, let me know when you're ready, yeah? Yeah. In the meantime, while we set up, just want to mention the sponsors who made the tournament possible. St. Lucia Moves, Caribbean Alliance Insurance, national authorities, National Lotteries Authorities, Veteran in Sports Inc., RGB Hotel Supplies, Blueprint Group Incorporated, the Trophy Center. All right, Malik, and I think we can start. Yeah. Wait for Tennyson. Yeah, everything is Tennyson. You know what I like about football? Everything is me. All right, folks. We are about to commence with our prize giving ceremony for the main championship. And of course, we thank you, the fans, for sticking around and giving us support throughout this year's tournament. To start off, we want to call upon the referees who officiated in the finals. Please come forward for your tokens of appreciation. The referees, please come forward. Round of applause for the officials. Did a good job. Yeah. Without the officials, we really have no control. All right, again, round of applause for the officials. We move on. Now, of course, in anything else, you always have a team. You know, you may say they take a lot of licks, but one thing about them, they must be rewarded for their effort and especially their team spirit. That award goes to Labowie Connections. So a representative from Labowie Connections, please come and collect your prize. They showed good spirit despite the scoreline throughout the entire tournament. We also have a prize for a FET trophy. Most supportive team quietly. Again, despite the scoreline, those guys always in a festive mood. And that trophy goes towards the Monrepo Sharks. I never see a shark in Monrepo. But if it's for vibe and enjoying themselves, representative from the Sharks, please come up. The FET trophy and the most supportive team goes to you guys. The Sharks, move along. Again, we also look out for how teams carry themselves on time, their procedure, how they behave. It's all about discipline, despite it is a veteran tournament, because we want to show discipline throughout so persons, supporters, youngsters can see and model themselves after. The most disciplined team goes to Masha. Masha, representative from Masha. Most disciplined team. Most disciplined team, a rep from Masha. Look at his disciplined walk. Even his walk is disciplined. Round of applause for Masha, showing through and throughout discipline for the tournament. All right, we move on now. You could have seen an array of uniforms, outfits, how the teams dress up and present themselves. So we have the best dressed team, and that award goes to Lancers veterans. They had a real nice blue uniform, inspiring uniform, different shades of blue. Lancers best dressed team. All right. Round of applause for Lancers. The next award on the list is the best goal of the tournament. We saw a lot of spectacular goals. But if it's one goal that stands out, it was a diving header by Doville Edward for Soufre in Derrico. So if somebody, or if Doville is around himself, or a rep from Soufre can pick up on his behalf, it was a gem of a goal, diving in the box area and finding in the back of the net. So if somebody from Soufre veterans pick up on his behalf, or if he's there, it can be done. Incidentally, he works with DHL, so I might just pick up for him. Anyhow, not available, we move on. The fastest goal of the tournament. Just under 3 minutes. He plays for Vieux South and Central combined. Ajana or Dana Paul. There's somebody that name there right so? Yeah, well, that is the only Indian that playing football in St. Lucia. Are you looking for Kajada or Sukwa? The man's name is Paul Egas. Or, you know, Sewak. But he's a good player. He's a real talented player. Round of applause for the Indian man. Yeah, man, he's a real good player. All right. Next award will go to the best goalkeeper. Several goalkeepers showed their skill, what they can do, what they have, some good saves. But when I saw him in goal, I think I saw him in goal in Deriso. And I had lost him for some years because, you know, the best goalkeeper goes to Afala Gillier from Vieux. And also, he's a former boxer for St. Lucia. Yeah. Top man, boy. Yeah. His sister also was an athlete for St. Lucia, resides in Martinique. Round of applause for Afala Gillier. Job well done. Now, the next award, I did that deliberately. I have a little panel of fellas that check in who and everything. But I tell them I don't want his name. Don't give me his real name. The best defender of the entire season, that's her. You see Guajam, number 14 from Vieux. What that one? I want that one name. I want that one real name. Why him? What that one? I don't want that one name. I don't want to know his name. Why him there? Why him? Yeah! Round of applause for the best defender. Yeah! Go forward, my brother. Yeah, man. Don't mind his size. You know, don't mind his size. That man could read the game and that man could defend. You know, if you want anybody to defend anything for you, just call them. So, buddy, now I want your real name. Sham Elfa, top man, number 14. Better known as Guajam. Yeah, man, top man. Well, he daily have prizes, you know. What? We're moving on. Most goals scored in the tournament. Hold on. Hold on. You know, I'm the old Marco. I just watch everything. All of I come around football, that man always in his stands on his own vibe. So I do a little research to find out who that man is. A man tell me, why me say just come and say football. I say fair enough, but he have a good touch and he have an eye for goal. Man with the most goals, 8 goals, and he always in his stands. Up to last, he had a little camera watching what going on. His name is Siobhan Seeley. Top man. Yeah, top man, Siobhan Seeley. 8 goals in the tournament, boy. Yeah. So you see, I just call him the Marco. He Marco and he watching what going on. So where me say, anywhere you see that man, he's a Marco. Round of applause. Big up yourself, my brethren. Big up yourself. Good tournament, man. Right. There are prizes there, boy. There are real prizes there, boy. So we move on now to the 4th place team. And that is the All Blacks from Dennery. They will be going home with $2,500. Dennery, All Blacks, big up yourself. Well, them there. Representative from All Blacks, 4th place. All Blacks at home, and them man always late, boy. I don't want to. Well, All Blacks. What constable had to be there as an opening batsman? You have to be there. Run for the sprint. Yeah, do it. Yeah, we are coming here. Wait for you, man. Round of applause from All Blacks, supporting the vibe, hosting the vibe. It didn't go their way. There's anything else, some silverware, you know, 4th place, and some coins, some paper. Yeah. So you see. Yeah. Here's the man staying the ship for All Blacks. He ain't play, but he limping. Make some noise for All Blacks. Well done, All Blacks. Next season. They have won the competition before. They are big players. They have a lot of experience. They came in 3rd place this time around. Lancers FC going home with $3,000 in 3rd place. Representative from Lancers. They just give me pressure. They give me pressure. I don't know why. They just give me real pressure. I don't know why. 3rd place, you have your bronze medal Browns. Make some noise for Lancers. Job done, Lancers. The skipper just come for the trophy, yeah? 4th place. He was out injured this season. However, he will be back. Make some noise for Lancers, man. They have won before. Coming in 3rd this time around. All right. Moving on. They have a power pack team. They have fellas from Cap Estate, Babono, Laclerie. They combine Vieux, they combine all kind of thing. But you have to give them the kudos. Eh? They try something. Central and South combine. Happy to see the Vieux combine. I like it. So, 4 Central South combined coming in 2nd place, and they're going home with $5,000. So guys, line up yourself to collect your silver medals. And feel no way. It's one team to win. It's one team to lose. Don't be ashamed. That's the name of the game. Round of applause for the Vieux South and Central. Come on now, support the guys, make some noise for Central and South. Yeah. Good team. And again, real pressure there from Vieux North, you know. And the captain, of course, will stick around for the 2nd place trophy. The skipper for the Vieux South Central team to collect the trophy. Okay, good. The fireman there, boy. Round of applause for Vieux South Central combined. All right. We move on now to the MVP of the finals. Again, the panel, I have a little panel. They're there. Big up yourself, my panel. Help me to choose. They threw about 4 names at me. But the guy who really stood out, MVP of the finals, Siobhan Billy, come forward to collect the prize. Well taken goal. Critical. No, I know. You know, a name that was thrown as well was Shem, number 12. Yeah, Kem. His name was in the hat. But you know, when the panel say, you know, he stood out. You know, so if Chauvin wants, he can give it to him. But he had a good tournament as well. Yeah. Watch what he's going to do. Brotherly love. Yeah, brotherly love. There you go. You pass it on to his teammate. And that is why we like veterans football. That is why we like veterans football. Respect. Now, we have another prize to give out. Yeah. The prize is the MVP of the tournament. Again, 7 names were in the hat, but deservedly, Chauvin Sealy, with his scoring prowess, is the tournament MVP. So you just pass on Chauvin Sealy, the MVP of the tournament. Yeah? Make some noise for the MVP. Yeah. Good vibe. Justice prevail. Thank you, my panel. Blackfish. You know, by logo. Fish and black beef and snake oil. Big up yourself, man. All right, continue. Now, let me tell you. A lady told me she has been supporting Vieux North from 2015. That's ago, a decade. And I remember Vieux North used to be in a seller position. But the thing about sports and the thing about life, everybody have their turn. When you join into something, they were in charge. Rosie had the time, Londoners had the time, Vieux South had the time, CARICOM had everybody have the time. Now it's Vieux North time. Big up Vieux North. Vieux North champions of this year's competition, and they have won themselves $10,000 for this place. And now I ask you guys to come forward and collect your medals and make a lot of noise. You all deserve that. Come forward. Yeah. Make some noise, man. And remember, slide from Vieux North. No, I want to give that to yeah, I want to give Coco and them and help me choose. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right, DJ. All right, DJ. It is always customary. The captain of the Vieux team come forward. Also, we have the trophy to give you guys. And of course, the champagne. Well, I mean, so much things to give you fellas. Yeah? So, yeah. Ali. No, I want that. That's for the guys that helped me choose the different things, yeah? Relax, guys. Relax. Once again, make some noise for Vieux North. Champions for 2025. Oh yes. And my panel who assisted me, I have a token. Oh!